Transferring to a California State University, CSU, is a goal of many California community college students. Over 90% of the students transferring to a CSU come from the California community colleges, because the CSU prioritizes you as a Cuesta student for transfer. With the assistance of your counselor, you can make a successful transfer to the CSU, regardless of your high school record. Once you start college at Cuesta, you are considered a transfer student in the eyes of the CSU, and your high school grades are disregarded. There are some important points to know ahead of time as you begin your Cuesta journey towards transferring to a CSU. There are 23 CSU campuses in our state, including Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Although all 23 CSU campuses belong to one system called the California State University System, some campuses are much more impacted and more competitive than others due to the fact that they have many more transfer applicants than they can accommodate. Your counselor can discuss this with you in more detail, but it is an important point to know early on. To be eligible to transfer to a CSU campus from Cuesta College, you will need to earn at least 60 CSU transferable units from Cuesta, which will be made up from your courses applying to both your general education and also lower division courses for your major. It is important that you talk to a counselor about your courses, because it is key that you take the right set of courses, not just any CSU transferable course, in order to make yourself a competitive applicant for transfer. Counselors are well versed in all CSU admission requirements and can work with you to develop a student education plan that will outline the requirements for your intended major and campus. Then it is up to you to do the work and earn the best grades that you can. As you begin your education at Cuesta, you should start thinking about which of the CSU campuses you might like to attend. Do you want to attend a particular campus due to a specific geographic location? For example, being near or far from relatives, or because a campus might offer a specific major you're interested in. Counselors can help you narrow down your choices. It is a good idea to have 2 to 3 campuses in mind as your primary transfer targets, so that with the help of a counselor, you can be guided to take courses that will make you the most competitive to those campuses. But if you don't know which CSU you want to attend just yet, that's okay. You can start by working on general education courses, some of which are also CSU transfer admission requirements that are good to get done early. The primary CSU transfer admission requirements are English composition, critical thinking, oral communication, and a transferable math course. If you are thinking of a major in the sciences, math, or engineering, it is also important to start on your math classes early, as you will need to advance into calculus for these majors. Luckily, the CSU and Cuesta have what's called articulation agreements, which are roadmaps designed to help you transfer from Cuesta into a CSU. Here is the best news yet. The CSU and the California community colleges have developed a program called A Degree with a Guarantee, which means that as a Cuesta college student, you can earn a degree that will guarantee that you will be accepted as a transfer student in a particular major to at least one CSU campus after earning an associate's degree for transfer at Cuesta. We have 36 associate degrees for transfer, the most in the state. This is a great safety net and fallback plan. For very competitive campuses like Cal Poly SLO and some others, it is especially important that you earn as high grades at Cuesta as possible, and that you take the right set of major preparation courses in order to maximize your chances of being admitted to a competitive campus. Regardless of your intended CSU campus, you are encouraged to talk with a counselor early on and regularly through your time at Cuesta, so you can maximize your chances of being accepted to the CSU you prefer to attend. Both the CSU and the UC system, discussed in a later segment, want you to be able to graduate with a bachelor's degree in 2 years after transfer. This is the reason they require you to complete specific major preparation and GE while at Cuesta at a lower cost and mirroring what a freshman and sophomore student would be taking who started out at a CSU or UC, so that you enter the university as a junior. Counselors at Cuesta are excited to help you prepare for your CSU transfer. Don't forget to set up your appointment to talk to us.